Okay, so I'm going to show you a little slideshow. This is with the Nikon D500. I've used two lenses. And they're both Tamron. No, I take that back. This one was the Tamron 150 to 600. And I think this is the VR2. Okay. But it seemed a little bit dark, but it did an okay job. I did some on the inside, some on the outside. So let's start a little slideshow right here. So here's my books. That's at 600 millimeters, polarizer. This is the monitor on the TV, I believe. And I did 3 different exposures, but I thought it looked pretty cool. There's my cement and rock out there that I always like taking pictures of. 150 and 600 millimeter. There's that pot. And these don't last very long, so you can see it cracking already. It might last for another year, maybe 2 years. But the flowers are still going. It was 26 degrees this morning, and they're still thriving. They haven't died off, which is shocking. You can see how clear the blades are with this telephoto lens. And I got a little bit too close, but then it might have gone to the grass blades, which are sharp. And of course, the cranes for the hospital. And everything looked sharp. It was a kind of an overcast day, but look at all the light bulbs, how clear they are. I was pretty happy with this. And by the way, this is all handheld. I didn't use a tripod. So vibration reduction worked. They call it FVC. Now I'm using the DX 35 millimeter Nikon, and it's a 1.8 G. I like the sharper lenses than the 1.4 or 1.2. You can always downsample those lenses, but I want something that doesn't weigh a lot, that's sharp. That's my preference. And you can see with the right sunlight and stuff how everything is sharp, clear. You can even see the screen on the other side of the window. And I messed up a little bit right there on the I think it was a little out of focus. That was the only one that was out of focus. But it was pretty sharp. I did some different things in the light and the dark. The color is accurate. I was pretty happy with the D500. And you can see where some places are overblown. You can see the fingerprints on the TV. Now I'm back outside again. Yeah, the plant still has green leaves on there. And the small one too, but some of the leaves are dying now because of the cold weather. The one that's been in my bathroom for a lot of years is doing well. And this one hasn't died out. So I'm shocked. And there's Wanda getting her exercise. I still haven't done any yard work yet. And I redid the pot with this different lens. I'm pretty happy with the small Nikkor 35 millimeter f1.8 DX lens. I could get up real close. So I was pretty happy with it. It did um, flare up. Not real good on the flare, but you can see that with the 1.8, it was pretty bright. So I was happy with it. All the leaves are gone from that tree. Here's my live oak. There's Wanda. So you see, this lens is performing well. Yeah, I should have left that on the 5K monitor and you wouldn't see that scrolling. I put it on a 4K monitor for as a second monitor. That's why you see the scrolling. When I'm back indoors, no light at all. This is all sunlight. So you're going to see a lot of this stuff like you saw before I've done. But I try to test it without any lights, indoor lighting, just the sunlight. And it was at f1.8. And this is a G lens, okay? Excellent quality. I thought it was a little shaky this last one, but they both turned out good on the cranes. And of course, the bird bath and the tree. And the house. And then the fence. And then so it's cold out. The water faucets are covered. I saw no distortion on the bricks. You can see how close I can get, how sharp the lens is. And then life is a beach. And I love my Yorkie. Then went back indoors again. And that was a little out of focus right there also. I was moving. And I need a vacuum. Or sweep anyway. And if I let's see, which one do I want to end with? Yeah, like I see no distortion. Okay. I will show you one thing though, and I don't think I was dead on with the picture. I go back. Nope, that's not it. Is that it? No. But even looking at Wanda, this is a 20 megapixel camera, folks. But look, pixelating a little bit, but still, that is excellent. That's sharp. Okay. And the color is accurate. Even if I do the DVDs, watch this. It's pretty well in focus, pixelating a little bit. Nope, I'm going the wrong way. You can see the brush strokes on the painting. This is what I was talking about. So I thought I had it squared off, and I think I was leaning a little bit to the right instead of to the left. But I really don't think that there's any just distortion on the lens. Okay. And the only distortion would be the frame around the painting. But still, that's a good shot. And if I do this, zoom it in, you don't see the mistakes, but you can see the brush strokes, and that's a good picture to end on. So thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.